The attack on Pearl Harbor was a surprise military strike conducted by the Imperial Japanese Navy against the United States Naval Base at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, on the morning of December 7, 1941. The attack led to the United States' entry into World War II. The attack came as a profound shock to the American people and led directly to the American entry into World War II in both the Pacific and European theaters. The following day, the United States declared war on Japan. Domestic support for the ability to not become partnered with other nations, which had been strong, disappeared. Clandestine support of Britain was replaced by active allies. Subsequent operations by the U.S. prompted Germany and Italy to declare war on the U.S. on December 11, which was responded by the U.S. with the same matter within the same day.
Moving on to our good friend Sir Winston Churchill. He was a British politician who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom from about 1940 to 1945 and once again from 1951 to 1955. Widely regarded as one of the greatest wartime leaders of the 20th century, Churchill was also an officer within the British Army. Once out of the office and politically in the wilderness, during the 1930s, Churchill took the lead in warning about Nazi Germany and campaigning for the act of rebellion. At the outbreak of the Second World War, he was again appointed First Lord of the Admiralty, following resignation of Neville Chamberlain on the 10th of May 1940. This has caused Churchill to become Prime Minister for his first term. His steadfast refusal to consider defeat, surrender, or a compromised peace helped inspire British resistance, especially during the difficult early days of the war when Britain stood alone in active opposition to Adolf Hitler. After the Conservative Party lost the 1945 election, he became the leader of the opposition to the Labour government. After winning the 1951 election, he again became Prime Minister before retiring within the year of 1955.
Hey guys, what's up? Nicole here. Today we've got something really interesting for you. The Yalta Conference. That's right, I said the Yalta Conference. Okay, so the Yalta Conference was where Roosevelt, Churchill, and Stalin gathered to discuss matters pertaining to the war. The main reason this conference is important is because this was when Roosevelt and Churchill agreed to give Stalin a sphere of influence over East Germany if he agreed to have the Soviet Union support when they attacked Japan. And also in this conference, they allowed France to help govern Germany after the war, and they decided to make Germany assume some responsibility for starting the war. This was unlike World War I, where they blamed everything on Germany. And also, Churchill and Roosevelt, without Stalin's knowledge, agreed to remain friendly towards the Soviet Union after the war. Initially, many people were very happy with the outcome of this conference, but they would later find out how devastating some of their decisions were. Now I've got another treat for you guys. We're going to learn about a person who played a major part in World War II. Without him, Churchill, Roosevelt, and Stalin would have died before the war even finished playing out. This individual's name I unfortunately cannot pronounce,
Givor Kvartanyan.
but we'll just call him KGB guy for now. And also, unfortunately, he has recently passed, but his accomplishment will not be forgotten. KGB guy's group intercepted an attack from the Germans to assassinate the three men, and they successfully foiled the plan of the Germans, which is why the three leaders got to live, and they continued to live and finish out the war.